Hey Diamonds, what's going on? So I am continuing watching Buying Beverly Hills season 2, and I just finished episodes 5 and 6. Y'all gotta understand, this show is okay. Do you understand? So I'm trying to make the best of this commentary. Do you understand me? But it really don't start to get good until episode 5 and the rest of the way because of Michelle and Ben and all this other shit. With that being said, so I told y'all last video, Michelle came into the play and she's very unapologetic, right? And her and Taylor got into it because of what they call at the agency or the real estate world, scrubbing the list. And Taylor had called Michelle's mama-in-law, right, when she was scrubbing the list. And, Michelle felt some type of way and was basically like, you called my mama-in-law, which was my client, and I said what I said. I'm not apologizing for it, and it wasn't right. And, Taylor just was like, okay, that's fine. You can feel how you want to feel, bitch, but you was very disrespectful. You was very rude, and you ain't have to be. You understand what I'm saying? And so, Michelle was like, okay, it is what it is. And all the while, Ben had his ass over there across the tennis court or pickleball court. He was noticing the body language, so he came over there and was kind of listening. So, Ben went to defend Taylor and told Michelle, like, listen, bitch, okay, you know how this scrubbing the list goes, right? We call hundreds of thousands of people when we're scrubbing the list, bitch. And basically, Taylor called your client. It wasn't a big deal, but you was an asshole. One of our rules in this business is not to be an asshole, and you was an asshole, and I don't like it. You understand? So Ben kind of had Taylor back. You understand what I'm saying? Ben been trying to kind of, build a little storyline for himself, because he already into it over there with Zach, because Mauricio had like this big conference, right, to celebrate the success of the agency. And so Zach got up there and did a family roast, right? And Ben got this new girlfriend that he met 8 months after he broke up with his now ex-girlfriend. See, men be in relationships when they break up with women. They be in the next relationship, because I'm sure that whoever Ben is seeing now, Ben was seeing her, right? And so, Ben was like, okay, cool, you can tell your little jokes and shit, but don't call my current girlfriend a rebound. And so what did Zach do? Zach got his ass up there and did a roast and did a joke and called Ben's now current girlfriend a rebound. So, he got into Zach's ass, and Zach was like, it's a joke, relax, calm down. And Ben like, no, I ain't gonna calm down because you calling her a rebound and you did exactly what the fuck I told you not to do. Do you understand me? Because she is. So Ben feels some type of way. And she probably did, bring it to Ben's attention, like, you got your people up there at the office and shit calling me a rebound. I don't like that girl. With that being said, right, so what happened? I can't even think. So they all went to Miami, right? So, because, Mauricio got an office in Miami. This man, goddamn, this man with this money, child. They all went to Miami and they was all hanging out. And, Alexia got a little jealous that Sophia and Farrah were hanging around without her and shit. So, Sophia got dressed and had this little bodysuit on, and she was bodying it, right? And there's this guy named Adam that works at the agency. And Adam is fine. He is fine. And so Adam was kind of looking at Sophia because Sophia was bodying that cat suit, and Adam was kind of looking at her, whatever. So they was flirting throughout the night. And so Melissa brought her ass around and kind of stepped in and started talking to Adam and took him off and was talking to him for a couple of hours, right? So after everybody went out or whatever, Sophia and Farrah went to talk to Alexia, apologized for making her feel left out or whatever. And so Alexia brought to Farrah and Sophia's attention the shit that Melissa did, right? So, Alexia was like, yeah, so I noticed, Sophia, you had your little eyes on Adam and shit. Sophia was like, yeah, he cute. But then they noticed that Melissa had kind of cop blocked her and pulled him over to the side because Melissa likes Adam, right? Melissa got a crush on Adam. She's been liking Adam for years. So I guess she saw this Miami trip when they was out there partying was her moment to kind of slide in and do her. You understand? But unfortunately, Sophia was kind of liking him and shit too, right? So Farrah decided, she was going to confront Melissa at the beach. So when Melissa came, Farrah was like, yeah, so what was up with you and Adam last night? And, Melissa was like, what you mean, what was up? We was kind of talking, we was kind of flirting. And so, Farrah was like, well, you do know he was into my sister. And so, Melissa was like, what you mean? And she was like, they was over there talking and flirting with each other. Why the hell would you grab him and pull him to the side to have a conversation? That was some hating shit. And so, Melissa felt some type of way because she like, wait, I don't like how you coming at me. That ain't cool. Me and him, just had a conversation to the side, bitch. It wasn't really nothing, right? So all the while, the Umansky sisters is arguing over Adam. And Melissa arguing over Adam and saying how she's always had a crush. You got Adam over here not liking neither one of them. Because, Adam like, that's the boss's daughter. I'm not finna even mess with that. That's dangerous waters. And, Melissa, she cool. We was chit-chatting and shit for a couple hours or whatever. She cool. She, I could be her friend. Melissa, Adam has put you in the friend zone, bitch. It's a wrap. Find a crush somewhere else because he don't like you. He put you in the friend box. And once a man put you in that friend box, bitch, you don't come out of that. Right? Women different. We put a man in the friend box. He can kind of grow on us and now we date. But when men put you in that box, bitch, go ahead and hang it up, right? But, the sisters, they felt some type of way. They felt that Melissa was being shady. And, Melissa was like, I don't appreciate you saying I'm being shady because, that's not who I am. And they was like, well, you're not a shady person, but what you did was shady, right? And then also, Melissa, because one thing about Melissa that I've noticed she always do some gossiping and shit on, in the office about shit and in her confessions. Because now word around the office is that Melissa is going around telling people that Alex, who is Farrah's fiance, is a clown. He a bozo. She don't like, no. Ben said that and Melissa was agreeing, right? Farrah felt some type of way because Farrah was like, so bitch, you going around the office telling people and agreeing that my fiance is a bozo and all of this shit and that I'm more, I got more chemistry with Zach, who married, bitch. And so, Melissa was like, I just want the best for you. And Farrah was like, okay, you want the best for me, bitch. But also, bitch, you shouldn't be running around talking about my fiance. Whatever you feel about my fiance, you said to me, bitch, and not the rest of the office. Because last season, Melissa was running around telling people that she wouldn't give Alexia a A grade, that she really deserved a D. That's what Melissa do. Melissa talks shit around the office, but in their face, she kissed their ass. Then you got Michelle over here telling Zach and Ben that she feel that she should be the CEO because the daughters don't know shit. They couldn't hold their own. When she walk in a room full of suits, she own it. She sell more. She do more. And if they get the CEO position, then Mauricio is doing business suicide. And Zach and Ben ran their ass over there and told the girls what she said. And so now they pissed. And now, of course, Michelle gonna say, I don't remember saying business suicide. Bitch, you said it.